And in the locker room, each guy has been going over and through his own routine to get ready. But once they take the floor, they're one single unit. And a good Thursday evening to you. 2K Sports presents the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan. I'll be joined by Greg Anthony, Tim Legler, and we'll be hearing from our reporter, Allie LaForce, in the sidelines as well. Both teams tonight dealing with some injuries. Here's a look at who's out for the evening.
They say misery loves company, and both teams now suffering with injuries. But in the end, it balances out.
Now the Lakers starting group. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reed. Ayton is out there with James. And it's Smart in at the small forward. And for the Suns, they've got Royce O'Neal. Also, Mark Williams out there. Allen is out there with Jalen Green. Here we go. And it's Gillespie in at the point guard position. And it's the Suns to start out. You know, these two teams rack up the assists. Greg, they pride themselves on playing unselfish basketball.
Yeah, both sides preach player and ball movement, getting everyone involved. It makes both teams that much more difficult to defend. Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
James in the post, and they double up James. Another miss by LeBron.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Nifty move. And it's Gillespie missing. Here are the Lakers with the ball. The three for Doncic. Los Angeles with another miss. Here's Gillespie, guarded by Doncic. O'Neal passes to Gillespie. There's a screen by Williams. The putback, it's good on the putback.
Yeah, just a fantastic job to stay with the play and just not give up. Excellent effort on the offensive backboard.
Sinks the triple.
And you know James isn't thinking twice about that shot. Knows he has the green light.
Greg, last season, the Lakers exceeded expectations by winning 50 games and finishing third in the West.
They went on quite a run after acquiring Luka Doncic, but they were eliminated in the first round of the playoffs. And as we know, this is an organization judged on championship success.
Now Allen, after Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. And the slam by Williams.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Green, no luck. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. James, no good. Phoenix leading by 5. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
I caught up with the head coach for the Suns. Coach was enthralled by the court awareness of LeBron James. He said, quote, very few guys know where all the players are on the court at all times. Very few players have the skill and the ability to take advantage of any slip-up. LeBron falls in both of those categories. There's a reason people talk about him as the GOAT. Guys, back to you.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. Now Allen following the miss by DeAndre Ayton from deep. And the Suns another three.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Well, the score reflects it. They've just been the better team all the way around.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by 11. James, good.
Showing some range, LeBron more than capable of hurting you from deep.
And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning and defense that led to it. But hard to bet against the talent of his caliber.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Stolen by Reeves. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. And he gets it to go from the corner.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Green with the ball. 5 points in the game. A kick out to O'Neal. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but
Always talk about getting high percentage shots, and they are teaching a master class in that right now.
and he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Suns leading by 7. Over in the corner, Allen trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And Los Angeles guys shooting 33% here in the first quarter. Sinks the three-pointer.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
Gillespie, the pass to O'Neal. O'Neal a screen on Reed. Green, no luck.
You really need to take advantage of those looks because the defense won't give you many of them.
Here's Gillespie. No good, shot missing. Good D by James. Lakers trail by 4. Fires from deep. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists now tonight.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
In a tight game like this, you really have to take it one possession at a time. Focus on limiting mistakes.
Pass to O'Neal. Lets the three fly. Hands it from downtown.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth, it is really competitive out there.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
Here's Allen. Can't connect from 14 feet out. It's been all about Mark Williams for the Phoenix Suns. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We've got more in store for you right after this. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Phoenix.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
Another highlight for them has been their early ball movement, making quick, decisive passes to set up guys for great looks.
I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, guys, nobody is quite sure just how the partnership of Devin Booker and Jalen Green will play out in the desert. They were just one of 3 backcourts to average 20 points per game each last season. But with so many overlapping qualities, it's not the most obvious fit. But many in the league feel that Green could mold himself actually after Booker, and that gives the Suns another potential offensive focal point. Everyone around the league is curious to see how they'll make this work, guys.
A dangerous duo for sure. Thank you very much for the report there, Shams. Most appreciated. They've got done, and it's Highsmith in at the 3 spot. So that's the Suns 5 as we get into the second quarter. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks a lot. The Lakers are always thinking title. Coach J.J. Redick said, everything I've ever done in this sport has been crystallized into how can I win a championship? I got close as a college player and as an NBA player. My hope and goal is to bring the Lakers their 18th NBA championship as head coach. Back to you.
Yep, eyes on the prize. All right, Allie, as always, we thank you. Coffee and the Suns tack on 2 more.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Here's Hayes. Off the mark and a bad shot there. Suns leading by 3. Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
Here's Hachimura. Bangs home the trifecta. Hachimura's got 6 in the quarter.
Just solid with the jump shot. Hachimura helps your offense in a number of ways. In that case, spacing the floor.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. Making a change here. Smart's checked in. And one way players look to expand their game, adding counter moves to keep defenders off balance. Greg, what was something you added that really gave defenders pause?
You know, the snatch back pull up, using your speed to kind of get the defender going downhill. And then you slam on the brakes and just create that separation to then go into attack mode.
And so it's the Lakers with it. Following the score by Phoenix. It's out of bounds. Last touch by O'Neal. Mark Williams is checked in for Phoenix.
Number 15, Mark Williams.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. Suns leading by 4. To the middle. And he finishes nicely on the layup. O'Neal's got 7.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Williams with the steal. Pass to Gillespie for the 3. The Lakers with the rebound. Out left to the wing. Fires the 3. And that one's good. Hachimura. 9 points in the game so far.
And we're playing about as much defense as they did there. Not nearly enough.
6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
I love how he's taking charge out there. Here, offensively, riding the wave.
From deep. And it's LaRavia missing. Phoenix has gotten fewer than half of their 3-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. The kick out to Williams. Here's Gillespie. He's defended by Reed. And it's Gillespie missing. Lakers trail by 5. And when we look at this Suns team, Tim, over the last few seasons, what's the first word that comes to mind for you?
Well, Kevin, I'd say underachievement. You think back to 2021, 2 wins away from an NBA title. They made some swing for the fences type of decisions, and, well, it just didn't pan out.
And the Suns making a change here. Green's checked in. The Lakers also making some changes. Andre Ayton's checked in for Jackson Hayes. LeBron comes in for Jake LaRavia. And Doncic is subbed in for Austin Reeves. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. It's a 5-point game. And again, the Lakers no good. Green with the ball. Outguarded by Smart. And here is Green. 5 points in the game. Really left alone that time. Allen's got his second bucket of the night.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
His willingness to share the ball elevates this offense.
And that one's good by LeBron.
There's the competitive fire of LeBron, getting those 3 points right back. Always quick with an answer. Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Yeah, I mean, when you're fighting back, you cannot give up plays like that.
Doncic, from the top of the key, he buries it. Doncic has got his second basket of the game. Phoenix leading by 5. And timeout called by Jordan Ott. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Austin Reeves is checked in for Hachimura.
Austin Reeves.
Williams finds O'Neal. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Williams gets the bucket. Williams has got 14. Lakers trail by 7. And here's Doncic from the arc. Not happening with that shot. He's put up 5 and made 2. Out to the right wing. 43 seconds left to play here in the half. Dives to the hoop. And the wide open shot from Green. Great positioning on the putback. And the Suns lead by 9.
I tell you what, he was on a mission on that possession. Did not stop working until he got it up and in.
Connects from three-point range.
Oh, filling it up. James doing it all.
Phoenix has gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. Williams, a screen on Smart. Allen's shot is off. The 3 for Doncic. Drains the three-pointer. Now just a 3-point Suns lead.
And he's got a good handle, excellent body control. Is a threat to pull up from anywhere.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Suns lead by 3. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. It's been a clinic out there by James.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Well, he's found his rhythm out there for sure. Now let's see how the defense adjusts to him in this half.
And on the floor for J.J. Redick as we get into the second half. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reed. James is out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Smart in at the small forward position.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, getting a high percentage look right out of the locker room to start the second half. Exactly what they were looking for.
Now O'Neal. After Marcus Smart missing on that last three-pointer. Off target from three-point range. Lakers trail by 5. Tim, DeAndre Ayton was coveted as the #1 overall pick back in 2018.
Well, he moves so well for a 7-footer, and he's got great touch out to the mid-range. Kevin, his offensive game is special.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
And he doesn't have to do it alone. He's got 4 teammates on the floor.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks. Luka Doncic talked about wearing purple and gold. He said, it's the Lakers. So many past legends, so many championships. You don't come here for anything else. So I have everything left to prove, and that's the goal. I get to play in the greatest club in the world, and I'm excited for this new journey. Back to you, Kevin.
A new beginning. Thank you, Allie. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. And timeout called by Jordan Ott. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Williams kicks to O'Neal. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. From deep, Green. It's rebounded by Doncic.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Can't tie it up as that one misses. Phoenix leading by 3. Here's Gillespie. Back to Green. Just 5 to shoot. The Suns need to get a shot off. Here's Gillespie. Off target with his 3. Lakers trail by 3. For the tie. It's hauled in by Gillespie. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. It's Allen with the drive. Jacks up a 3. Gillespie, that's good. Gillespie's got 5 points now in the quarter. Tim, I can hear it in my head right now. You called Steph Curry must-see TV. Does anyone from this next generation maybe approach that description for you?
Well, Kevin, certainly Victor Wembanyama would be at the top of that list. You're talking about a one-off. when you combine that size with that particular skill set. And then Anthony Edwards would be another guy because of the explosiveness and excitement that he brings every single night.
It'll be exciting to see this next generation and see if they do impact it like the ones before them, for sure. Lakers trail by 6. LeBron outside. And again, the Lakers no good. Phoenix has gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. When LeBron's playing days are over, and GA, who knows when that'll be, what will you remember most about his play?
You know, I don't think there's ever been a player who came into the league with such lofty expectations and not only met those expectations, but fair to say, he's exceeded them.
And here is Green after Marcus Smart got his shot to go from deep. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And here's Reeves outside. Green with the rebound. Green's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Nice move. Again, Phoenix.
Oh, nice mid-range. Jalen Green, I didn't know guys born in 2002 knew about that area of the floor.
It's good. Reeves has got 10 points in the game.
That one went in, but I don't think that's a shot they want to rely on.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Checked in for Allen. The Lakers also make in for Austin Reeves. And it's the Suns with the ball. They've led by as many as 11 points. O'Neal dishes to Dunn. Green fires from way outside. And again, it's the Suns missing. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Trailing by 5.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
Green straps in, coming off the assist from O'Neal. Green's got 4 this quarter.
With his athleticism, Green plays a lot bigger than his listed 6'4" height.
LeBron playing like a big man inside.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Gillespie, the pass to Williams. Pass to Gillespie. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
Oh, those kinds of unforced mistakes will drive any coach nuts.
Phoenix making some changes. Iguodaro's checked in. And Amir Coffey is subbed in for Royce O'Neal. Here's James. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And LeBron used to getting hit. This is the level of attention this man attracts from the D.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Suns.
Shooting 2. And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
And they've also done an outstanding job scoring in the paint, getting close looks and just pounding them inside.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Grayson Allen's checked in for Phoenix. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball.
And making it look easy, LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
Allen outside. Here's Bouye. His 3-pointers off the mark. Lakers trail by 5. From deep, James. It's hauled in by the Suns. 19 seconds left to play in the third. It's Allen on the wing. James covering. Here's Coffey. And a miss there on the triple. With 2 seconds left, again, Los Angeles. And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. The Suns on top. They lead by 3. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
Well, he knows it's a team effort. It's about finding the best shot, not just his shot.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. We've got Allen. And it's done in at the 4 spot. Who's out there for Phoenix. Here's Reeves. Phoenix able to drain the 3. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitive.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Yes, that goes in.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Dunn. Suns leading by 5. Pass to Bouye. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Here's Iguodaro. He gets that one.
We've all fallen in love with the 3-point shot, but that is how the game was designed to be played. Down low, get close, open looks.
Reeves can't hit.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Well, that's a tough rebound there to secure, but he put all of his size in there in order to secure it.
Here's LaRavia. Good on the triple. LaRavia's got his first 3 points of the game.
Confident and composed on the 3-point shot at a critical juncture.
Here's Iguodaro. Allen outside. 6 on the shot clock. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
As hot as he's getting, they have to plan on bringing the double team every time he touches it.
And the Suns making a change here. Williams is checked in. And then for Los Angeles, Vanderbilt's checked in for Hachimura. Marcus Smart comes in for Luke Kennard. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Austin Reeves. Now Allen, after Marcus Smart missing on that last 3-pointer. Bouye. Fourth quarter of play, we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Suns leading by 6. Got it. Good job in the low post. And so Doncic will bring it up for Los Angeles. Hayes, no good. Allen surveying the D. And that one's good. Iguodala's got 8 here in the quarter.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
Here's Bouye. Allen. Off target from outside. Outside, Smart. And the 3 misses.
Well, his three-pointer just hasn't been there in the second half.
Done with it. LaRavia's there. And that's in there. Tim, at one point, your dream was to play professional baseball. Why did you switch?
Kevin, it really came down to this. Hit a growth spurt when I was 14 years old, and I decided to go try this basketball thing that first year in high school. As it turns out, what I fell in love with, I didn't need anybody else to get better. I had an insatiable work ethic. It lent itself to hours and hours on the basketball court by myself.
That is such an interesting perspective. Some changes. Andre is checked in for Hayes. LeBron comes in for Vanderbilt. And it's Austin Reeves in for Jake LaRavia. And now Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what J.J. Redick was saying to the team. He told his guys to, quote, turn it up. Going on to say, only way we get out of this hole is with effort. Incredible effort. So show me what you can do out there. It's a big ask, but we'll see what happens. Back to you.
Thank you, Allie. Count it!
But once Green gets inside, he has the body control to adjust to the defender there and finish. All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it work.
Yeah, it's just time to settle everything down. Get high percentage looks and then D up.
Now, here is O'Neal. Green fires! A putback. Persistence pays off. Finally, they get it to go.
They're scoring off of missed shots. That's a big part of his game.
LeBron James making it look easy from deep.
There is no doubt. He's been the dealer for them on offense, but he is going to need some support from his teammates.
Williams scanning the floor. Now Allen. Williams sets a screen for Allen. 5 on the clock. Oh, the dunk!
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Phoenix.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Williams.
And when he's dominant on the glass, his team benefits in so many ways. He took a lot of pressure off of his teammates tonight.
Now, here's Green. Another shot. Doncic there for the rebound. Shoots it. O'Neal there for the rebound. This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball.
James. The 3 is off. And it's Phoenix's ball. Here's Green. Allen. Green from outside.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Yeah, the atmosphere in this arena has been unbelievable. Great all-around effort by everyone to put this game away.
So it's the Suns winning easily here. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and played with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And that'll do it, folks. Alongside Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and our reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, folks. And now we present the player of the game, Mark Williams.